Hey, chaps, I'm not a British gamer, and if you prefer, welcome back to this war of mine. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why are we on this screen? Last time, at the last episode, we were on middle of a game, and yes, well, I carried on playing that game for a bit, and unfortunately, my footage corrupted. So, therefore, this is going to be starting again from fresh. And I don't mind that really, because I'm starting to, as I've got more content on the channel now, I've decided to split it up a bit. This will be every third day, yeah. So I'm going to have this War of Mine, XCOM 2 Banished, and then it's going to continue like that. I'm going to try and do at least two episodes of each thing a week, because that means that at least you're getting quite a bit a week. I was trying to stick it with the 15-minute episodes. I may knock this up to 3 days an episode, just because you're adding it less often, so you want to see more less frequently, makes sense? Yeah? So let's go for another Write My Own Story. Okay? This is going to be normal, so let's just go through what I was doing. Good old Jack the Ripper is going to be back. We're going to have a 60-day to kill everybody, as this is just going to be exactly the same as it was before. No winter. City map. Load. All locations. Load. Good. That's perfect. And finally, I'm going to keep that on medium intensity. I've done lots of intense wars recently, and I feel like this isn't about that. This is about killing people. So let's leave it like that now. Okay? Let's start the story. Straight away. Good. Fingers crossed. He's not going to be terminally ill this time. Remember when I started it last time, he was, not terminally, sorry. He was severely ill. So that meant 2 days without any medication, he would have died. I only just managed to get him back from the brink. Anyway, but straight into day one. Got the really slow progression this way, yeah. This is the one bit of the game which I get annoyed about, because it sort of builds it in, and if you've played the game, I understand if it's the first time you played the game, then by all means show them the house in this slow-mo. But if this is like probably the 50th time I played this game, so there's no point in me seeing this slow motion into the middle until I see Jack. Or not see Jack because of his hood, obviously. Okay, let's go. Fingers crossed this should... Okay. Any bets on what he's got wrong with him this time? We've had wounded. We've had ill. Is he going to be depressed? No, he's only slightly sick this time. Okay, so... a slight improvement. Honestly, I may have just freaked out and shut this War of Mine down if he had ended up being severely ill again. I mean, what are the chances of that? This should really... anyway. I've still got all the mods on that I had on before, so that means the added stuff, the added scavenging, it means I can grab everything at once. As I said, that's not the challenge for this playthrough. This playthrough is going to be another restart. Well, this playthrough should hopefully be the last time I have to restart this. I've had to restart it twice already, once because of death and once because of corrupted footage, so I hope this time we can actually run it through to the end and everything will be great. Okay? Please. Okay, I'm a bit worried about the idea of killing anyone the first night, mainly because, thinking about it, the last time I tried to do that, it ended up with me being 6 feet under. And we don't want that to happen again, do we? Especially not on night one. If that happens, I want it to be, when I'm trying to take down the military outpost. Honestly, that military outpost is what is really worrying me, because I'm going to be like, literally, they are armed, and as soon as I kill one of them, every single time I come back, they're going to shoot me on sight. So it has to be stealthy, done in one take, run in, kill everyone and leave. That's it. I can't sit around and hope for the best. I have to literally do it straight away. By the way, if you've not seen me play this game before, and you're wondering what I'm doing and all the menus mean and all that sort of stuff, be sure to check out my previous series where I explain it and do a bit more of the actual survival side of the game. This one is solely to do with killing people. And if you want to have the premise of this series explained to you a bit more, watch the first episode in this series. I know it's not going to have, I know it's a tiny spoiler alert, technically, that I'm going to technically die in that episode, but if you go and watch that, that'll explain the premise of it, and then you can come back and see this, and this will be my playthrough, which actually means it's going to happen. Anyway, straight away, I'm going to get myself the 2 tools I need. Where is it? Good. Metal workshop. Oh, I do like this mod that means I can just make everything really quickly without stupid amounts of materials. I mean, why on earth would you need 5 pieces of wood to make a shovel? It makes sense that you only need 1 and a bit of metal, doesn't it? That's all you need. I don't quite get how you can build a crowbar, though, still. A crowbar seems to be something that has to be forged, pretty much. It's like a sword. I suppose you could technically build a sword by sticking a piece of metal in it. But that's all a crowbar is, a piece of metal. There's my crowbar. See, I need 3 scrap. What pieces of scrap am I making? And how am I joining them together? To make a crowbar, like a really strong crowbar. It just makes no sense in my head. I can understand how you can make everything else in this game, pretty much. Even though I'm surprised you know how to make a lockpick that easily. Okay, so once this is done, I will start to break down all the doors and dig up all the stuff. That's why I'm making the shovel and the crowbar, just in case you were wondering. It is just to get through all this rubble. Straight away, banging through this door. Cool. Yes, so I need to remember also, as it's only one person, I kind of have to take stuff with me when I go scavenging, just because otherwise I come back and it's all stolen. So for that reason, I'm going to be taking back very little food, I think. I'm going to be taking back food for each day, and hopefully scavenging for some each night. I may build up a stockpile somewhere where I can just store them in another house, because by all means that will not go away. That is quite a cool tactic to do if you're surviving for a long time with one person, is that you can take them, and you can leave stuff in other people's houses. Good, we've got some food. And also another good idea is to cook it, because people who come and steal from you can't steal cooked food. They can only steal the stuff in the fridge, and the stuff in the medicine cabinet, pretty much. And all the things. If it comes under our things, then that means they can take it. But as the cooked food, technically you've used up your thing, and it's just on the stove, they are not smart enough to take that. I don't know why. If I had the choice between raw food and cooked food, I'd take the cooked food, but... I suppose in the war situation you're going to take whatever you can, aren't you? Aren't you? Yeah. The shovel's doing a good job. Of course it is. Thank you very much for noticing. That's the reason we made it. We may not actually get everything done today. It's not the end of the world, because I have all the days... I have 60 days to get through everything here. The night's times are the things when the interesting stuff's going to happen. So I may towards the end of this playthrough just be pretty much doing a 2-minute day while I just go around and make a few things and not much else. Will I have time to run across to here? Ooh, some bandages, that's good. Will I have time? I'll start digging it, but I'm not sure I'll make it to right across the... and actually get into this cupboard before the end of the day. I may actually just manage to get to the cupboard. Anything's a good start, though. Where am I going to go first? On the first day, I always get the choice between the 2 cottages, don't I? I think none of either of them have people in them, so that's out of the question, killing anyone first night. What do I want to do? 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 I don't know what I do. I probably want to go to the place where... I'm not sure which one it is. I think it may be abandoned. Yeah, that one, because that means... Oh, I did get through it in time. Cool. Not really worth much, but sure. Great. I'm going to end the day. There's no way I'm going to finish off anything else today. But, yeah. See, the abandoned cottage and the shelled cottage. Both of them have good amounts of stuff in them. It depends what I want. I feel like the abandoned cottage more roughly overall like the same, a lot more things. So I'm going to find a lot of more food here than I am here. Because there's just some food at the shelled cottage. So I'm going to go to abandoned. Because if I remember correctly, there's just a fridge here which has all the stuff I need in it. I'll take that and that. Always take my shovel and my crowbar with me. Unless I'm going stealthy, in which case I'll take my shovel and I'll take my lockpicks. The looters must have been in a hurry. There's a lot of stuff left. I know, that's why I came here. I'm going to quickly run and get food first, just because I feel like food is the main thing I want to have. I don't want to be worried about it. If I'm worried about it, that means I'm less worried about killing people. And that's what the entire point of this is. So, yeah. See, there's a fridge there. I've played this game a lot of times, so you may be wondering why I know where everything is, but yeah. Once you've played a game at least 5 times, you know roughly where things are. But the thing is, this playthrough will take me to places I've never been before, because I've never been in certain areas where people are, if that makes sense. Oh, I've just realised. I have to get through the entirety of I have to kill all the traders at the... Oh my god. All the traders at the market square I have to go and murder, wow. And there's going to be a lot of fighting back there, I think. That's not going to go well for me. That is not going to go well for me at all. Okay, ooh. Let's grab all the wood and all of that. What's more important for me? I'm going to drop the sugar. Sugar is kind of cool, but it's more useful later on when you're making alcohol. If you're not making alcohol, it's kind of useless. Okay, good thing I brought the shovel, because I can actually get to this cupboard. I've done this before where I've forgotten it, and I've just ended up here digging my way through here, and then actually not had a crowbar either, so I can't get into the cupboard. But no, this makes life so much quicker and so much simpler for myself. Okay, get straight back into there. So yeah, I may start building a plan of action in the next few days once I look at where I need to go. The hospital will be one of the last places I kill, mainly because I want to be able to go there and heal up whenever I can. If you know what I mean. I don't want to be stuck having to heal myself when I can go there and get free treatment. That's one good thing about this game. You do have free healthcare pretty much. I don't need. Oh, do I want bullets? I'll switch that out for the bullets, and I'll take the moonshine as well. Yeah, that works. Mainly because I need a weapon at some point. I need to really find a weapon part here somewhere, but I doubt I'm going to find one, which is a shame. Just because then I can make myself some kind of material. Take all of that. Take. I can take stacks of this stuff now, which makes life so much simpler. Okay, break through there. Get into the final room, and we can get out of here perfectly. Come on. Seriously, you're taking a while, aren't you? Come on. Come on, Jack. There we go. Please tell me there's some weapon parts in here. There must be. Please, 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 please. Yes, weapon parts. I'll take that. What can I drop for weapon parts? I'll drop that for weapon parts. That's the main thing. I need weapon parts. I think there's bandages under here, isn't there? Is it bandages or just other meds? It's that sort of med. Can I carry it? Yes, I can carry 4 of them. Thanks to this amazing mod. This amazing mod makes life, survival easy. It just makes the actual killing people no easier than it should. Okay, grab all. I'll grab a few things before I leave. You don't know how to go down some stairs. Jack, I'm sure you're able to go downstairs. I saw you do it. There we go. Then let's go down here, and I'm pretty sure there's a pile of things here. Yep. There's a couple more piles of things to search through, and once I've done that, I can then go end the night. Sorry. Once I've ended the night, I can go back home, and I can finally finish off that top floor. Perfect. Good, good, good. Final one here. Oh, almost missed that one. Search everything because I'm slightly worried about the sniper sign, but doesn't seem to be coming anywhere. Let's grab everything apart from that. Is it 60 the max? 60 the max. Is that why? If it's not 60 and it's just infinite, that's silly. Because that means I can just come to a place and steal every single piece of scrap. It may be 60. It doesn't matter because there is 60 scrap here. There's 60 scrap and 30 wood in this entire building. That is what I've learnt. Jack is back. Well done, Jack. Jack is back. Jack is black. No, Jack is not. Jack Black is not black. Jack Black is. Yeah. Anyway, I'll skip past that bit as much as quickly as I can. Anyway, we're straight into day 2. 2 days. That's clear straight away. Fine. Perfect. I didn't find anything worthwhile yesterday. I should probably do a bit of stealing tomorrow. Stealing's quite cool. Maybe I'll head back to the garage because I did that the playthrough I was doing well on, and then I kind of messed up later on. Today's going to be a mixture of finishing off the digging up of everything and also getting myself a cooker and some other stuff up. Because I will have to sleep every so often, but the main thing I need now is a cooker. A crude stove. Place that there. Perfect. Once that's up and running, I can start cooking my food. I also should really work on upgrading these walls here. And I'm not sure what my position is going to be on someone coming in, because that will be amazingly useful in the guarding sense. But would Jack the Ripper really want an associate? I really feel like he would just kill anyone who tried to, so I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. Even though it would be useful, I may not do it just because of character's sake. Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? I think? Yeah. Perfect, let's eat something then. I need some kind of food. I have 44 wood on the second day, wow. This mod makes life too easy. And it makes 2 fuel, doesn't it? Each thing makes 2 fuel. Okay, what do I want to do? Let's go straight in and cook myself a bit of food. Perfect. I'm going to go quickly run upstairs and do it once I've eaten. I'm not going to sleep tonight. I'm going to go and do some... I may go and kill... not kill someone. I may just go and steal some stuff. Because once I've done that... I've got an itchy nose. 1 second. No, there we go. Sorry. I may go and steal some stuff just because the better stuff is always the stuff... People have under lock and key the stuff that's worthwhile. If that makes sense. They're not going to have under lock and key some... just like a book or something. They may do actually, and it depends what book it is. If it's like a really precious book to them, then they may have it on lock or key. But I doubt I would want the book, so they could keep their book if they wanted to. Unfortunately, they can't keep their lives because that's entitlement. Okay, I'm going to head straight to the bathroom here because I feel like that's the place where you're going to keep the meds. If you're going to keep meds anyway, you're going to keep them in the bathroom, aren't you? I'm not thinking outside the box here. I'm thinking while inside the box. Okay, we're digging through that, almost there. See, I always feel like there's going to be better stuff in the corners because it takes so long to get there. They have like 3 different barriers before you can actually reach it. But anyway, let's pull that across, Jack. Well done. Almost there. Okay, perfect. Run in here. Cool. Perfect. We're open that. So, what else is there? All over here. That's the last thing, isn't it? Yeah, that's it. So, well done, Jack. You've almost done your entire house clearing operation in 2 days. And it was all on your own as well, so you didn't need to worry. I may actually use those meds. Do I want to use those meds? I'll use my meds when I'm first going to sleep, just because that means that I will get better. If you sleep while you have meds, you're more likely to get better than if you're running around while you have meds. But if you go to the hospital, you're definitely going to get better. That's the rules of medicine, pretty much. The only thing I'm worried about is the fact that there is 3 and 3 there, so that means that people can just come in and steal that if I don't take it with me, which I'm going to have to now. In fact, there's even more. Unfortunately, I can't really... I could take a lot of stuff with me, actually. Actually, I probably should take some meds, because I have lots of them now. I know, Jack's the only one that's going to be using them. There's no point saving them for anyone else, so I should have broken that. Okay, also, I want to, before the end of the day, I want to make myself a knife. I need to go and make myself... Actually, no. I've got a plan of how I can get a kill on day 2, actually. In my head, I've just thought of the garage. You know that place where you can trade that guy for meds to help his father? Now, I could... I'm going to make myself a bed while I'm talking in here. But that's his bedroom now. Perfect. What I'm planning on doing, I'm thinking of, is going and taking meds with me and food. And I'm not going to trade him the food, but I'm going to trade him the meds for a saw blade. I'm going to go around the back and get his dad. Not him. I'm going to get his dad if I can. Actually, if he's facing the right way, I could maybe sneak round and get him in the back and then just go and kill his dad. Maybe. As long as it's stealthy. Without being stealthy, I'm kind of screwed. Okay, so now let's make myself a knife quickly. Because I'm going to need a knife for this, and I can make myself my own saw blade, so I don't even need to worry about him providing me a saw blade. So I can keep my meds, actually, that's perfect. I need that, I need a few lockpicks, and I need a shovel. Okay, I'm getting prepared for today. Let's get ready and suit up. Seriously, this is becoming too easy. It gives me 2 saw blades per 1 recipe now. That is, like, OP in every respect of the word. I do understand this is like the Raiders playthrough, isn't it? This is why it's so easy. Well, that's why it's so easy to make weapons. The actual killing thing is still as hard as ever. Anyway, so you've got those up and running. We've got that. I think I can just do that. I think, fingers crossed, we actually may do it tonight now. Because I've got everything I need. Even though you're slightly worried. The garage. Looted gas station, decrepit squat, room block of flats. There's lots of places to go and kill people. But firstly, let's go to the garage. Okay? Let's take one of those. Let's take both of those, in fact. Take the shovel, take the lockpicks, and take the knife. And this is how things are going to go down, night 1. I should be able to get in without too much problems. Now I've got all those materials. And then once I've got them, I can then leave. I can go and gather stuff once they're dead. I hope. Fingers crossed this will actually work and I won't end up dying like I did last time. I do admit the time I died was a bit obvious and I sort of just ran at them with a knife. So they kind of were welcome to shoot me. I'm going up here. Bye-bye. I don't have any meds for your father. I have one thing that will cure him, though. One thing that will cure him from his illness. He won't need meds after I've done with him. See, that this is what I do. I'm hoping he goes in there and turns around. So he's not facing the door when I come in. The only problem is, as soon as I get to the door, he's going to stand there. Okay, so now it's the sneaky time. Sneaky, sneaky time. Okay, let's have a glance through here. Is anyone in there? Hello? Can I open? Oh no, that door's barricaded. I have to go round. Let's run around here. So you're going to stay asleep, I hope. A good thing I've got this lockpick. See, I was prepared. I knew exactly what my plan was. That's what I need to think of doing. Okay, so I'm going to get... Once I've got through here, I'm going to get my knife out and be ready to get rid of his father. That's the main thing. Because his father is almost dead already. So it doesn't really matter. And he makes not much noise if I do try and kill him. So let's sneak up. And murder number 1. Down. Bye-bye. 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 Hide. 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 You can't see me. You can't see me. Please. Come past me. Come past me. Come past me. This work. This work. Yes! 2 deaths in night 2. I managed it. Oh! Now that is how you get 2 kills on the second night. Oh! My heart is beating like 20 to the dozen now. And I've now got a pistol, which is pretty cool. Let's pick up the food as well and the meds and everything. That's good. Perfect. I can't grab all of it. What can I drop? What do I not need? I need everything now. I'll come back and get that. Because I'm now going to focus on this. Yeah, that's good. Actually, I'm going to keep hold of that. It's the water I want to grab. Make sure I have a bit of... Actually, I don't need water, do I? I've got water. I'm just going to grab some scrap now. Oh, I'm so surprised that works so well. I'll grab the water. Oh, I didn't need the water, did I? I wanted scrap. That's what I said to myself just literally 2 seconds ago. I'm sorry, I'm switching out for that. What can I drop? I'll drop that because I can make more. Anyway, I'll be back here at some point to deal with collecting the rest of the stuff. Oh, and there's a whole load of stuff. Can I stack this? I doubt that I can stack this. Can I? I didn't bring that, did I? I could take all of that, can't I? Cool. I should really think about coming back. Actually, this will stay here, won't it? I don't need to worry about it all disappearing. I could search his dad, but I don't think he's got anything on him worthwhile. No, I'm quite proud of myself, actually, for that quick thinking of running and hiding there. Because I was thinking, he's going to shoot me, he's going to shoot me, he's going to shoot me. Until I realised that I knew there was a hiding spot down here, so I just legged it. Legged it for my life and hid. Oh, look at this. I'm just spamming. I've got literally, you see. Damn it, I moved my mouse off it. Ah, I can't do that. I was going to lift it up and show you me just randomly spamming it, but no. Keep on clicking. I'll take that as well. Can I take... What's going on? Guys, what's happening? Why have I got an extra slot? I've broken the game somehow. Is it because it's 2 shovels and I technically have a shovel and it wants to give me a second shovel? I'm guessing that's what happened, but I'm slightly confused about how much the game broke there. Oh, I really need those weapon parts. I'll drop a shovel. Actually, I'll drop that shovel and pick up that shovel. And I will drop... What should I drop? I'll drop those. Those, I said. For that. Good, if I get all of that up there. Good. Let's have a quick glance through everything else and then I'll leave. Thing is, I can come back here tomorrow night and just get everything else. So there's no real problem if I don't get anything. I think that's a nice haul for tonight. The amount of scrap I actually got was outstanding for just... for night 2 as well. This is a pretty good night 2. Grab all that. Grab all that. And then I think that's it. Is it? Let's see. What have we got here? I can grab some of that. I can grab some of that. 60... It's just no... It doesn't end, does it? The amount of wood I could carry. Yeah, okay. I'm going to run to the exit now. Yeah. So, I'm going to leave this here for today. Because I'm going to keep with it with 2 episodes, at least for this first episode. 2 episodes for this first episode? 2 days for this first episode. Just because there wasn't... I did a lot of the preamble and the making of the game and stuff like that, so there is... So this episode's already quite long, so yeah. I do hope you enjoyed this episode, though. I managed to get a kill on night 2, which is quite surprising. 2 kills, in fact. So far, I've got a KN, a kill-night ratio of 1. I doubt that's going to last much longer. They're probably just going to end up screwing me over towards the end when I'm going to die many times. With many attempts, I mean. I can't die many times, I've only got 1 life. Anyway, I'm going to run to the exit, and that's it for today. I do hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff down below. And I will see you guys next time when we actually carry on with day 3. Ta-ra!